everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm MLG Steve, and today we're hopping back into another MidwestRP video. Today we're going to be rocking this new Silverado that we got to our fleet. Looks absolutely amazing, as I say with every vehicle that we have. Because we got a new vehicle, that means one had to go, and that was unfortunately the F-250, which I was never able to drive. I love this Silverado just because as the side runners look amazing on whatever vehicle you put them on, unless you put them on like a car that isn't supposed to be a police car, I guess. But I also was promoted to Sergeant First Class, so I am now 5 David 16. I was also promoted to the Step Superintendent, which basically means I get to run the entire subdivision. And I've been having game issues, which is why I haven't uploaded for the past month, 2 months I think now. So I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it. But with that being said, I don't have Steam running because for some reason that fixes it. Or is one of the fixes to it. So I am using a different device for my CAD, so we will not have that on recording today, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and get out on patrol. Turn on our radio. Let's go ahead and call in. Victor 16 control.
Victor 16.
1041-10 active CV.
Victor 16, I copy, showing you the 1041-10 active CV.
Let's go ahead and hit the road, see what happens today, see if we get any CV calls. AOP is Blaine County, I believe. So we will have to stay up in the county, can't go towards the city right now. But once more people get in server, AOP will be changed to statewide. So let's just go ahead and see what happens today.
163.
Do we have county medical heading to 607?
Alright guys, so we just posted up here at 640 to run some radar. And do it using the LiDAR gun today. This got a little bit of a revamp as well, so we can turn it on and set the fast speed to 85. Hit the check mark. And press escape, and now we will be able to clock people again. So it plays a pretty annoying tone when you clock someone going over 85. And you can continuously clock someone and reset it. So we'll just stay here for a little bit, see if we clock anyone going over the speed limit or doing anything they're not supposed to be doing.
Copy 3 Unit 315, 5 Victor 16.
Go ahead.
Would you be at 97 634 southbound Panorama Drive? I got a mail request in the higher ranking unit.
It's gonna be 634.
634 southbound Panorama Drive, right across the street, correction, right across the dirt path from the airfield.
I'll be 97. Alright, so we're going out
Control
to
Bravo 163. You need to call station.
supervisor request. No detail really other than they just need a supervisor or higher ranking person out there. Somewhere over here. There it is.
Right now that he had in his host.
Alright.
David 474 dispatch.
Be out here now. Just gonna update my patrol log here.
Hey, Steve.
Howdy.
So the reason why we had to come out
Dispatch
is
from
this.
5 David 474.
The guy we have in the back of our Crown Vic right now is requesting for a higher ranking supervisor. He said that due to the fact that he was practicing, he wanted to apply to be a officer. He does have a lot of priors for traffic and arrests, so it's kind of hard on that one. But he was practicing, being a cop, so kind of falls under police impersonation. but rather have another 71 input on
474.
that.
If you go
That's
ahead
why
and
we
flip,
also had him request
come
for you.
eastbound lanes, you're gonna have a trooper out with the civilian.
Okay.
I believe it's gonna be 5 David.
Want me to go talk to him?
5 David.
If you don't mind, yeah, he's in the back left side of the crown.
Hey, Corporal or Sergeant, is that you?
That is Sergeant.
Hey, Sergeant. So basically, we had him. We pulled up here, right, and started doing radar. He pulled up behind us and started acting like a law enforcement officer, and then tried to tell us that one of us was placed under arrest. So at that point, I detained him for impersonation of a law enforcement officer. And at that time, he wanted a supervisor that's higher ranking than the corporal because of what we did.
He thought we were fakes.
Yeah, he thought we was a fake cop, basically.
Copy.
And he had a gun in his holster, one in the magazine, actually one in the chamber, and it was hot from being shot. So.
Oh, okay.
Could you
So
advise
it's going to be a discharge of firearm as well then.
Yep.
Illegal discharge, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I
we don't know
got
when it
a
was
person
discharged.
vehicle below in the shared notepad. Whenever you're ready.
He's in the back of the Crown Vic. He wants to speak to you, so.
Alright, I'll go talk to him.
Thanks, Steve.
Alrighty. I'm going to finish up bagging up this gun and stuff and getting it ready.
Sounds good.
Hey there, Sergeant First Class Steve, with the SCHP. How can I help you?
First, these two need to go away, man, because they're going to yell at me. Try to change their story as we're talking. I know how it works. I've been in this position before.
Okay, just focus on me. Tell me what's going on here.
Okay, so to start off, I pulled up behind these guys, and I got out because I had a question. And I went up to his window, and I was like, hey, I got a question. And he's like, okay, what's your question? Well, then this other guy here started yapping, and I couldn't, I kind of lost my train of thought because he wouldn't quit talking. So then I was like, oh, hey, I want to be a cop, man. And, they're explaining to me how to do it, and I asked him, well, can you look me up? He's like, if I don't have any felonies, I can be a cop. And he looked up my information and says I didn't, and I was like, all right, well, hey, let me practice one real quick. So I run back to my car, and I get out, and I walk up to his window just trying to practice. And next thing you know, they jump out of their cars with their tasers saying I'm impersonating a police officer and that I'm doing all this wrong stuff. Okay. And I was like, what do you mean? We're just practicing. And I was like, well, you need to get back in your car, man, so we can keep going. And then all of a sudden, I'm in handcuffs. And then they're saying my gun. They're taking my guns and searching me and telling me I'm being arrested for impersonating a police officer when I clearly wasn't. I literally just said, hey, let's practice one. I never once came up to them and was acting like a cop. I literally asked them a question. And they're just, filling my mouth full of words that I didn't even say.
So you were practicing a traffic stop?
Yeah, but I literally was already talking to them, asking them, like, hey, let's just practice one, because I want to be a cop. I did not come up to their window and right off the bat say, oh, I'm a cop, you're under arrest, blah, 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 blah. They're just making stuff up as they go. They're leaving out, some pretty big parts of the story, trying to incriminate me.
Okay, so why'd you pull your car up here like a unit would on a traffic stop then?
I was just pulled up behind him because I had the question, but then like I said, this guy wouldn't quit talking and I lost my train of thought, and then I remembered that I wanted to ask, how do I become a cop?
He also asked how much our deputies make.
Is there anything wrong with that?
I mean, that's kind of a classified information to the fact that our budgets change from time to time depending on how well or how bad we do.
So you're going to arrest me for it?
No, but the thing is the fact that you...
Well, you didn't have to answer, did you? Instead, you answered, so that's your own fault, not mine.
5 David 619 to dispatch.
Okay. So, deputies, let me talk to you one more time.
Do we have any active calls around 603 Route 68?
Oh, you're popping around like crazy.
You send me a 51 for a
this one right here.
Yeah, William. Connie, just jump for a sec. You'll be fine.
Hey, it's gonna be county.
Can you guys tell me what happened again?
All right. So what we were doing, we were running scene 11. I'm doing his stage 3. When we were sitting here, I did hear a guy come back behind us. I saw him a few minutes later. I was running some stuff down my paperwork. When he came up, he had a question. I said, crap, I forgot to do something earlier. Finished the paperwork done on that one, but then he lost train of thought. Then he remembered, asked how much we made. Normally, we don't give information out to the fact that Paycheck's kind of, that's a classified information thing, in my opinion. He then asked, is there any way we could check his record for felonies or anything he wanted to become a cop? We did tell him how to apply, where he could go, what websites to check, and we were thinking we could be on his merry way. Then he's proceeded to, let's practice. Yeah, he didn't ask. He just said, let's just practice. If he asked and we agreed, that would have been fine. But due to the fact he just went ahead of it, that's why this is happening now.
Okay, that clears up a lot.
Yeah.
So, by the penal code, he was implying role of a government employee, so it's up to you guys if you want to take him in or not. I'm not going to force you to.
Honestly,
Steve,
my
if in your position, Steve, would you or would you not? Because I want the opinion of the both of you guys, because my eyes, I would normally just give him, a little slap on the wrist, but it all depends, also because of the way how he did say you're under arrest for blah, 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 that's kind of like,
Technically, I was just gonna do a little scare tactic on him, put him in cuffs, put him in the back. It's the way he was acting. But now since we found out that the firearm that he had on him had one in the chamber, it was hot, like hot by the touch, and it like burnt my finger when I touched it.
You good, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Okay, good.
But I'm planning on giving him for unlawful discharge because he never said anything about the firearm.
No, yeah, he did. We saw the firearm, but he didn't say anything. The fact he didn't, but there was one loaded into the chamber, so that does mean he was either getting it prepped to fire, or it was fired and then he just loaded in a cart chamber into the chamber.
Exactly. So had it been shot recently, because normally guns ain't that hot when it's been like a week or 3 or 4 hours since you shot it.
No,
had it been like in like the last hour that he shot his firearm for to be burn by the touch.
5-4-6 dispatch.
So that was what I plan on getting him on. I'm not going to get him on the impersonation because technically he didn't go to the point where he was trying to put us in cuffs. He said that he was arresting us, but he never had anything else that would technically imply that he was putting us in cuffs. You know what I mean? So at this point, it's just the unlawful discharge of the firearm.
Yeah. Like for the impersonation part, what I would do is I would probably write it up as just a citation or a warning, just so it's out there.
Yeah.
He did get talked to about it. But I probably wouldn't take him in just because it didn't go that far per se.
No, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it's good to have another, a higher ranking than myself's opinion on it, because I'd rather have someone else's opinion on this instead of just going off my guy, because I really wasn't gonna, take him down to the station. We did read his rights because it was not a scare tactic, because I wanted to see if he was gonna be bluffing, if he was gonna actually, calm down, or if he was gonna continue to act the way he was,
Yeah, I got you.
All right, well that sounds good. So we'll go ahead and we'll just we'll slap the impersonation thing as a warning. We'll give a ticket for the gun because it was hot. It does, because from what you said. But ask him more time where he last fired the weapon, when he fired it, and then we can go from there. Okay, Connor.
You said 1051.
10-4.
Copy. That's going to be in route next rotation. 5.
Connor.
Copy.
What's up?
Did you hear me at all?
I'm sorry, I was talking to a dispatcher. What did you say?
Okay. So what I said is, what we're going to do is we're going to give a warning for the police impersonation. I want you to ask him any question that would relate to when he last fired his pistol. Because I do know he has, I believe, 2 registered. I think it was 1 or 2 firearms on him. I don't remember from the board. And when that will also help us. I know it does say it was hot and there was 1 in the chamber. But the more information, the better we can get. Because I'd rather just give him the warning instead of giving him a traffic citation,
Exactly.
All right.
Alrighty, we're gonna wait here for the tow. Once the tow gets here, we're gonna head out. I'm gonna go let him know what he's being charged with right now, what he's being detained for right now.
Well, he's not being detained. He's gonna be like, we are gonna be writing the warning though.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go speak with him while I wait for the tow to arrive on scene.
No, he can drive. He can drive away, dude. It's fine.
Oh, he is. We're gonna get him for the discharge.
AFP changed it.
We can. I want to find out when he did.
8 wide.
Okay. I'll go talk to them real quick. I'll go let dispatch know they cancel up 51.
Yeah, quickly do that.
3 Unit 15, 3 Unit 615 counter.
Go ahead.
I'm going to let the 51 know that
Alright,
you're
well,
going to cancel
if you don't need me here anymore, I guess I'll head out and get out of
Thanks,
here.
Steve, man. I appreciate it, brother.
No problem. Be safe, guys.
You too, man.
Alright then. Go ahead and mark ourselves back 10-8 in CAD, even though you guys can't see that. Victor 16.
Victor 16.
Clear back 10-8.
10-4 showing you clear back to me.
He knew it was hot when it has been fired.
Let's go ahead, get out of there here now, and head back to the highways. And probably post up, run some radar for a little bit while I write up the patrol log for that.
-6, 10 minutes.
Alright, so we just got routed to a traffic stop. It's going to be at 106. Go ahead and head out there now. I think it's on a commercial vehicle as well. So that will give us something to do for the CV aspect of things today.
What is the unit meeting at 10-1? Go ahead.
I hate the city, especially when the sun blinds your eyes, because it makes everything 10 times harder to see. Howdy.
Howdy.
How's it going?
It's going alright. You can just speak to Garrick over there. I'll be running everything real quick.
Hola.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm just phase 3. I'm observing.
Okay.
Hey, Trooper.
How's it going?
Alright, I take it you want to see my logs?
Yes, that'd be amazing.
Alright, it's all electronic if you want to hop up there and you can take a look.
If it's on a device, can you just take it down? I don't feel like climbing up in your truck today.
Yeah. Give me a second.
I need like your medical card, CDL, everything like that.
Everything's clear, so it should be fine. Just gonna give her a warning.
Alright, here's that, and here's all my medical information. Right now I'm just deadheading.
7x13 control.
Alright.
7x13, you control 741 110 active 10 12 7x13 and K9 305 back to BCSL K9.
17. 3 Whiskey 258, Coast Guard 7.
And a warning? For what? Try to get ready for a right-hand turn?
6-1, how much fuel do you have?
On a tight corner?
Here, ma'am.
Alright, thanks for that information.
Right.
We're down to about 60%.
I'm just gonna give you a warning, alright? Right. Make sure to stay behind the stop line next time, alright?
Alrighty, thank you.
I was. Alright.
It's no time to argue, alright?
Well,
just giving you a verbal warning.
Another
No need to
question.
argue about it.
How would you see if I was, like, in front of the stop line if you were behind me?
I might pull to the side. But there's no time to argue, alright? It's just a verbal warning. It's not anything bad, alright? Not gonna be written anywhere. You'll be good to go once this trooper finishes business, alright?
What was the license that she gave you?
It's her name was Hannah Smith. It was a normal driver's license. And commercial driver's license, I believe. Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick walk around your truck. Make sure I don't see anything, okay?
Alright.
How's your day been today?
I mean, it's fine until you pulled me over for nothing.
Understandable. So, where are you heading? If you don't mind me asking.
3 Charles, existing control.
And so we're just doing a quick little walk around of the truck, making sure everything looks good.
16.
Okay, the lights are working back here.
Yeah, my muscles have a lot of spasms. I need to get them checked out.
Alright. Here's all your logs and stuff back.
Alright, thank you.
Alright,
Been busy?
What was that?
You been busy?
Not really. Been
Hey,
my second call in a while.
Are the way stations open?
There are none open right now, I don't believe.
Okay.
You should get that a little alert thingy, that's somewhere in there, when they do open though.
Oh yeah, the thing that says if I get bypassed or not.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Pay attention to that and you should be fine.
1041, 10-8,
Alright, well, you stay safe.
will be known as
You as well. If these officers over here don't have anything for you, I guess you're good to go. Alright?
Alright.
17.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
Have a nice one trucking out there. Stay safe. Alright. Go ahead, mark ourselves back 10-8, even though you guys can't see that. And we're gonna head back to the station and end this patrol, as I've been going for about 2.5 hours now. But yeah, let's head back to station. And if anything happens, I guess I'll turn the recording back on. Well guys, we just pulled back up to the station here. I thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. And leave a comment down in the description below. We got another new vehicle that replaced another vehicle. So I'll probably do that one in the next video. Take your guesses as to what it is down in the comments below. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!